Two Experts, another episode. It's all about health. We're talking about collagen. It's more than skin deep, okay? So we were here before a couple of days ago sharing some information, and a fabulous Joan Riddell was sharing so much great information. We decided to come and do like an overview of it. So, with that, Joan Riddell is our health correspondent. Everything health, we're going through her. She is in the health field many decades. You're going to be learning all about Joan, her accolades, her expertise, and she's a scientist, so we are super excited about having Joan on our team. So, Joan, thanks again for joining me again. And I know we're going to be having a lot more of you every day here. And yeah, thanks for joining me.
My pleasure, Anne. Thank you.
Okay, so today what we're going to do is we're actually going to be taking a quick overview of where exactly does collagen affect us physically, because we've been hearing about it. I know I have, I know you have. Collagen is good for your skin. It makes you look young, and it's good for your hair. It's good for your nails. But let's see what really happens with that. So, Joan, go and just tell us what exactly does collagen do? How does it appear in our skin? Let's just start with that right now.
Yes, well, collagen itself it gives a structure to our body. So if we have a look at these ladies here, this gal here at age 30, she's just starting to lose a little bit of collagen at age 30. This is the scaffolding. I call it the scaffolding and the dermis layer of the skin. And that's where your collagen has linked up and is giving structure and support to your skin. This layer here, these are fibroblast cells that produce elastin in the skin, gives our skin elasticity. And this line here is an unwrinkled skin, just like the lady you see here. Basically, she doesn't have any very visible wrinkles. 10 years later, same lady, you can see down here, the scaffolding has starting to break down. That's due to glycation and aging. We're not producing as much collagen at this point in time in our life. And you can see the fibroblasts, the elastin forming cells here are fewer and not functioning as well. Some are smaller, and you can see it's starting to, these are wrinkles forming, and the whole scaffolding is starting to collapse, and our skin basically wrinkles. 10 years later, at age 50, the scaffolding is in a complete disarray. The fibroblasts here, very, very few cells left, not making much elastin. So the surface, the dermis or the epidermis of the skin is really starting to wrinkle badly, and you can see that. And when we hit age 60, we hit another downturn in our ability to make collagen.
So basically, every 10 years, we can expect a steep decline in our collagen production. That's kind of
Basically,
what I
it's ongoing, but at 30, we start to see it happening. At 60, there is a steep decline.
okay.
Yes.
Well, the thing that actually raised my concern is that what we see on the outside, on our skin, is actually happening to us inwardly too, in our body, in our organs, and that is very scary because I know I see a huge difference in my skin, over the years, and I'm like, oh my God, no wonder I'm feeling all the things that I'm feeling in my body. I don't feel like I did when I was 20 or 30 or 40. And so I do want us to, bring a little bit more information, but where exactly is collagen about? What does it really do? If you would go ahead, please, just take a quick look here. Okay, so the benefits beyond, great skin, it shows in our skin, but let's take a look at here. What else does it show up?
Well, underneath the skin, we have all kinds of structures that depend on collagen to hold us together. We have muscles It helps with our muscle recovery after exercise, our cushioning our joints, strengthening our bones. Collagen is very important for that. And basically, it's responsible for overall tissue repair. You get a tear in your arteries or you're in your veins, it comes to the rescue there. It helps with optimizing our cardiovascular health. It keeps our veins and arteries in good shape, and our heart itself. It's good for gut health. Our gut to replaces itself every 3 days. Our eye health. It's our eyes 80% collagen. Liver function. This is the big filter for getting rid of toxins in our body. Relies on glycine from collagen to keep it healthy. And then we have the brain and cognitive support, and there's a huge amount of research going on in that area right now. And it affects the quality of our sleep. It helps us come up with serotonin levels, increases that. And so that helps with our sleep quality, helps us to relax, and puts us in a better mood, basically.
Well, you know, this is so important for us to know. I know that I did not know until I started really, speaking with you and doing research and learning more about what collagen really is. And that's why I'm really excited about this series that we're doing, because it really does affect our entire body. I mean, for one thing, muscle recovery. We know that we lose muscle mass as we age, okay? And it doesn't make a difference really how much you exercise. And so, you have to basically be at the gym 24/7, from what I'm hearing, to really get the results we're looking for. The joints, the achy joints, and, our bones, and our cardio that's huge, our heart and gut health, the eye health. I mean, basically this is our entire body. And the good news, everybody, is that we're going to be taking a deep dive. There are so many different kinds of collagen that Joan is going to be walking us through. So Joan, can you just give us the overview? How many different kinds of collagen do we have in our body?
We have 28 different kinds that have been identified to date.
And so we're going to be taking a look at what, where they are, the majority, the most important ones, right? We're going to be taking
Correct.
a deep dive into it. But I just want you guys to understand a little bit more. While we're going to be looking at all the different kinds of collagen, let's take a look at, you know what is collagen, what is it really made of, so we know. I want to set the tone here.
Okay, collagen is basically made from amino acids and also from proteins. And those two amino acids is the foundation of all life on the planet. And amino acids combined from our diet that we ingest, it combined with protein to form collagen. And and our diet is very, very important. We have to really pay attention to that because we get proline, hydroxyproline, and glycine that are critical for collagen formation and is found in the food we eat, in the meat and the eggs and the dairy and the vegetables. And also, to make collagen, our body requires vitamin C and some minerals here. Vitamin C, zinc, copper, and manganese are critical as well. And our food isn't what it used to be in the olden days when our grandparents were young people. It's less nourishing now, so it's not a bad idea to take a multivitamin when you come to feeding your body.
Good idea to take vitamins every day, the zinc and all that. That's, so. And I know a lot of us are doing that. Most of us are doing that. So it's helping collagen production. But I also know that it helps to take collagen itself. And that's where everything gets really confusing out there. I know the research I did, it was, there's so many ways you can buy collagen. And I would love for you to share with us the difference between the three main types, if you will. And so if you can share with us, let's say collagen pill versus collagen powder. So
Mhm.
what's better? What's better for us? What should we look for?
Well, it all depends how you tolerate taking pills, for example. With the collagen pills, you get a constant dose because they're made in a pill form. The collagen that's available now is basically hydrolyzed. That's the state of the collagen that our bodies can take in. So
So
all of
what
these
does that mean? Hydrolyzed, what does that mean?
partially digested, so it's able to come through our gut and be absorbed by our bloodstream and put into use by our body. Otherwise, the collagen molecules are from animals are too big to come in and be of any use whatsoever. So collagen pills, normally you have to take about anywhere from, depending on the dose you want to take. For example, 12 collagen pills would equal 1.5 scoops of the collagen powder would equal 1.7 ounces of a collagen mix to get the same a collagen liquid here to get the same amount of collagen coming into your
So
body.
wait. So basically, in the pills, they're just smaller amounts of collagen. It's just collagen powder inside the pills, basically, right? It's in a
Basically,
capsule.
yes, into a
Okay.
pill formation, yes.
Okay, so while it may be a little bit easier to just swallow the pill, then you have to take 10 or 12 pills to get the one scoop that you can put in a drink. Okay, well, that makes sense. That makes
Yes.
it easier. Okay, so now we know, the difference between the pill and the powder. So there's also liquid collagen. So there's all kinds of information, collagen powder versus liquid powder. And like we know, like anything else, the quality makes a difference and how it's consumed makes a difference. So what's with the powder and the liquid?
Well, it's interesting that the powder itself, when they hydrolyze it, you get different sizes of molecules of it, different flakes of it as it's hydrolyzed. So in a box of powder like this or a canister of powder, the smaller particles fall to the bottom of the canister over time. So you can't get equivalent dosing. Dosing is very difficult in a powder form to get the same amount of dosing, say, from a pill that's in a pill form. Powder form, it's not consistent, the dosing. And the liquid form, the dosing is very consistent, just like the pill. We know exactly what we're getting. There's no guesswork here.
Okay, so the pros and cons, just to
Yeah.
recap what I just heard you say. Um, if you take collagen in the pill form, dosing is going to be more streamlined, more even, because in the pill there's different sizes. If you buy the powder, then the as in anything else, the smaller ones fall to the bottom. So the scoop that you're taking from the top is going to be a lot different than the scoop at the bottom of the bag as you get down to it. So what do? You take a scoop and a half from the top and one scoop from the bottom, or shake it out before you take it. Okay. Okay, and from from what I'm getting, basically liquid is the easiest way to consume, easiest way to take the same dosage, so you're able to track the results you're getting. So you guys, you got it right here. Okay, pros and cons of each one. And yep, you got to take 12 pills to one scoop of powder, but you get even dosage. And liquid seems to be the champ for right now. I'm going for liquid. Okay. And by the way, if you guys want more information, take the link below and you will see a lot more information on this on the page there, because we're running a series. What we're going to be doing is bringing you each type of collagen. Each type of collagen has a specific reason for being in your body. It has a purpose. It's got a specific job. So we're going to go through, the different collagens and what the purpose is, and depending on what you need to feel better, to look better, what's most important to you, you're going to be able to manage your collagen better. So you're going to feel better and you're going to be intentionally looking better. So whatever you're going to be needing, it's going to be right here. Joan, thank you so much for joining me. I just love having you and love the way you explain things, because you know what, you simplify it. You make it easy for me to understand. And I know our audience appreciates it too. So thank you so much again. And yeah, any thoughts you want to leave us with before we wrap up for today?
I would suggest that everybody get on a collagen supplement of some sort. Um, Very important for your health, very important for all your organs and not just for beauty, but for the whole functioning of your body.
Okay. Well, there you go. You heard it right here. Collagen, get it and come back and stay with us. Take the link below to actually get notified as new segments come up. Again, this is a series on collagen. What does it do? How does it do it? And how do you control what it does? You do have some control over it. With that, everybody, thanks for joining us. And we're Access to Experts, and we're signing off.